Rochester, keep it on the real. I'm your host, Davy. I want to welcome you on this, our first show, and check it out how we blowing up. We're at
118 L-Town, New Jersey with the Rotten Rascals. What up, Rochester? Thanks to Davy and Keep It On The Real for coming down to Jersey where it's raw at and checking us out straight up in the hood. Word up, good looking.
You know what I'm saying? Good looking to you, man, for showing that love, you know what I'm saying? Letting us in your little cornerstone, you know what I'm saying? I got the Diesel MC. I got DJ
Shot, you know what I'm saying? What's up?
and I got
Fierce Angry One fam right here.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't go nowhere, Rochester. We'll be right back. Keep it on the real. Your host, Davy. I'm in Orange, New Jersey. And this man sitting to my right, I'm sure all you hip-hop fans out there know what I'm talking about. He needs no introduction. This is KG from Naughty by Nature. Welcome on the show, KG.
What's up? Peace. KG.
Tell me a little bit about how the label got started and when did you roll with it and stuff like that.
Well, basically, you know, when we first came out, you know, back in the days, we always wanted to put together, you know, our own merchandise, as well as venture out into different companies. And, you know, we finally got Naughty Gear, you know, our merchandise and our retail store up and running. And, you know, Ill-Town Records was another branch, you know, that we always had in mind and we wanted to get up and running. And, you know, I've been trying to put together, you know, starting from a production deal and just doing outside production at first. And then, you know, I finally got with Motown and, you know, landed a deal, you know, which started out as a, you know, a basic production deal. And, you know, we grew it into, you know, a full-fledged label, you know, once I got in touch with Charm Warren, who runs the label, who's the president of Ill-Town Records. And, you know, now, Jeanne was our first release. And the album pronounced Jeanne is over gold, close to platinum. And our second release is Rotten Rascal, and we got a couple of future releases coming up. You know, a group called the Road Dogs, Cruddy Click. We got a couple of R&B projects coming out, a group called Format, a female called Vivian. So, you know, you can definitely expect the flavor from Ill-Town, 95 through year 2000.
That's right, always a flavor with Naughty by Nature. What's it been like for Naughty by Nature, you know? What was it like coming up?
I mean, we've been through, you know, the cruddiest, you know, situations that you know, you can possibly go through. You know, we got, you know, the whole situation of, you know, coming out under a different name, not knowing what direction we want to go in, you know, being signed by, you know, a label that had no intentions on doing promotion on us, just a whole big scam. You know, and it started off, you know, a long, hard journey. I mean, and we just never gave up. And if it wasn't for the hometown support of Ill-Town, you know, we probably would have gave up. But, you know, being that they stood behind us and we didn't sell no records on our first album out, you know, we kind of pursued it. We were like, well, dang, you know, everybody around here is behind us and they're telling us that we got a little something going. Then maybe we do, just, you know, we just didn't get the support. So we decided, you know, to branch out and, you know, make some moves and get into the political side, because back then we didn't understand the political side of it. So once we got, you know, started understanding the politics that was going on, we got with Queen Latifah and them, and we got a new deal, and, you know, we structured, you know, what we had today as Naughty by Nature, and, you know, we came back out. And that's why we basically named our record label Ill-Town, because of the support that Ill-Town gave us back in our struggling days.
Could I take you now a little bit to Naughty by Nature and get a little into that? What's coming up? What things are happening?
Well, we got a new album coming out. I don't, you know, exactly know the release date of it, but I mean, it should be hitting you soon. And the album is called Poverty's Paradise, and our first single, what you should be seeing out there now or hearing out there now. It's called The Craziest. And we giving shout outs to all the, to everybody all across the country, just asking who's the craziest.